In the vast landscape of pickup trucks, there exists some hidden treasures often overlooked by the mainstream eye. While iconic names like Ford, Chevrolet, and Ram dominate the highways, there are lesser-known models quietly waiting to be discovered. From forgotten classics to underrated workhorses, these 16 pickup trucks defy expectations and deserve a spotlight in their own right. 16. Willys FC150. The Willys FC150 was a light utility vehicle produced by Willys Overland Motors, later known as Kaiser Jeep, from 1957 to 1965. It was a compact, rugged four-wheel drive truck designed for off-road use, commonly utilized by the military, farmers, and outdoor enthusiasts. The FC150's unique cab-over-engine design placed the driver and passengers directly over the front axle, maximizing cargo space within a relatively compact footprint. Its short wheelbase and impressive maneuverability made it ideal for navigating tight trails and rough terrain. Under the hood, the FC150 typically featured a robust F-head inline-4 engine, delivering reliable power for its size. With its sturdy construction and go-anywhere capability, the FC150 became a versatile workhorse, used for tasks ranging from hauling cargo to plowing snow. Despite its relatively short production run, the Willys FC150 left a lasting legacy, influencing subsequent generations of compact trucks. 15. Plymouth Arrow. The Plymouth Arrow pickup, produced from 1979 to 1982, emerged during a period of shifting consumer preferences driven by fluctuating gas prices and a growing demand for fuel-efficient vehicles. Chrysler, recognizing the need for compact trucks, introduced the Arrow under its Plymouth brand. However, rather than developing the design in-house, Chrysler leveraged its partnership with Mitsubishi Motors, offering a rebadged version of the Mitsubishi Forte. During this era, American automakers sought alliances with Japanese companies to access smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicles, an area where they lagged behind. The Arrow lineup featured various engine options, prioritizing fuel economy over performance, catering to consumers seeking relief from frequent visits to the gas station. Despite its practicality and Mitsubishi's reputation for efficiency, the Arrow faced tough competition from other small trucks like the Chevrolet Love and Ford Courier. Additionally, Mitsubishi marketed a similar truck under its own brand, further fragmenting the market. Ultimately, the Arrow struggled to gain traction among consumers, and by 1982, it was phased out. 14. Chevy Cheyenne. The Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne, a standout in Chevy's CK series from the 1970s, marked a shift in truck culture. Originally, trucks were perceived as utilitarian, but the Cheyenne challenged that notion by blending comfort and style. Boasting features like upgraded radios, plush carpeting, and eye-catching two-tone paint, it redefined the truck experience. As the years progressed into the mid-70s and 80s, the Cheyenne evolved further with luxurious additions such as power windows and locks, once exclusive to cars. Chevy's foresight turned these trucks into desirable rides, transcending their traditional hauling role. However, the journey of the Cheyenne met a turning point in 1999 with the introduction of the Silverado, signaling the end of the C&K line. Interestingly, in Mexico, the Cheyenne name persisted, becoming synonymous with upscale versions of the Silverado. Over time, the Cheyenne underwent substantial upgrades beneath the hood and within the cabin, transforming into a sophisticated and tech-savvy vehicle. 13. GMC Caballero. The GMC Caballero, produced from 1978 to 1987, epitomized GMC's innovative approach to blending the comfort of a car with the utility of a truck. Positioned as Chevrolet El Camino's sophisticated cousin, the Caballero offered consumers a versatile two-in-one solution. Its name, meaning gentleman in Spanish, reflected GMC's intention to merge practicality with elegance. Unlike traditional rugged trucks, the Caballero featured a sleek design with a unified body and frame, reminiscent of a car. This not only enhanced its aesthetic appeal, but also delivered a smoother ride like that of a car, rather than the rough handling typically associated with trucks. GMC offered a range of engine options for the Caballero, catering to varying preferences and needs, from fuel-efficient V6 engines to more powerful V8s for those requiring extra muscle. Additionally, GMC introduced special editions like the upscale Diablo and the sporty Amarillo, providing customers with customization options to suit their individual styles. Despite its practicality and stylish appeal, the Caballero occupied a unique niche in the automotive market. By the late 80s, consumer preferences shifted towards standard pickups and SUVs, leading to the discontinuation of the Caballero. However, its distinctive blend of car-like comfort and truck-like utility has earned it a revered status among collectors. 12. Chevrolet Love. The Chevrolet Love, introduced in 1972 during the oil crisis, emerged as a compact pickup truck addressing the growing demand for fuel-efficient vehicles. Originally equipped with a 1.8-liter engine producing 75 horsepower, the Love prioritized fuel efficiency, making it an attractive option for consumers seeking economical transportation solutions. Over the years, the Love underwent various upgrades and changes, reflecting evolving consumer preferences and technological advancements. These upgrades included the introduction of the Mikado trim in 1974, the addition of an automatic transmission and front disc brakes in 1976, and the availability of different bed lengths to suit various needs. One significant update came in 1979 when a 4x4 drivetrain was introduced, enhancing the Love's versatility and off-road capabilities. Despite its successes, production of the Chevrolet Love in the United States ceased in 1982, replaced by the Chevrolet S10. However, its legacy endured, influencing subsequent models produced in partnership with Isuzu, such as the Isuzu Pup and Hombre. 11. Subaru Brat. The Subaru Brat, produced from 1978 to 1994, stood out as a distinctive vehicle with its hybrid design blending elements of a coupe utility and a light-duty four-wheel drive system. Derived from the Subaru Leon station wagon, it featured full-time all-wheel drive, distinguishing it from traditional pickup trucks. Marketed under various names like Brumby, MV Pickup, or Shifter. Depending on the region, the Brat found success in North America, Europe, Australia, Latin America, and New Zealand. While not sold in Japan, the Brat gained cultural significance, notably favored by owners like President Ronald Reagan and featured in various media, including TV shows, movies, and video games. Its versatility extended to motorsport events, where it participated in desert racing and drag racing competitions. Equipped initially with a 1.6-liter engine, the Brat underwent upgrades and design changes throughout its production. North American and Canadian models featured rear-facing plastic jump seats in the cargo area, allowing Subaru to classify the Brat as a passenger car rather than a light truck, thus avoiding higher tariffs. These seats circumvented the punitive chicken tax, significantly reducing import costs. However, they were discontinued after the 1986 model year. 10. Datsun 620. The Datsun 620 is a classic pickup truck that holds a special place in automotive history, particularly among enthusiasts of Japanese vehicles. Produced by Nissan under the Datsun brand from 1972 to 1979, the 620 was the successor to the popular 520 series and represented a significant evolution in design and engineering. Known for its rugged reliability and timeless styling, the Datsun 620 was a versatile workhorse that found favor with farmers, tradespeople, and urban commuters alike. Its compact size and efficient design made it well suited for navigating tight city streets while still offering a respectable payload capacity. Under the hood, the 620 typically featured a range of inline-four engines, including both gasoline and diesel options, delivering adequate power for its intended purpose. The truck's simple yet functional interior provided a comfortable driving experience with straightforward controls and ample visibility. One of the standout features of the Datsun 620 was its distinctive styling, characterized by its boxy yet aerodynamic shape and iconic round headlights. This timeless design has contributed to the truck's enduring popularity among collectors and enthusiasts, who continue to appreciate its practicality, reliability, and undeniable charm. Today, the Datsun 620 remains a sought-after classic, cherished for its role in shaping the legacy of Japanese automotive engineering. 9. Sonoma GT. The 1992 Sonoma GT, a variant of GMC's compact pickup truck, often finds itself overshadowed in discussions about classic trucks but its unique blend of style, performance, and versatility merits recognition. Introduced as the sport-oriented version of the GMC Sonoma, the GT model brought a touch of athleticism to the pickup market. The Sonoma GT was powered by a potent 4.3-liter V6 engine, delivering ample power for its size and weight. This engine, coupled with a manual transmission, provided enthusiasts with an engaging driving experience rarely found in a pickup truck of its era. Beyond its performance capabilities, the Sonoma GT boasted distinctive styling cues, including unique body cladding, bold graphics, and sporty wheels, setting it apart from more utilitarian pickups. Inside, the GT featured a comfortable and well-appointed cabin, offering both style and functionality. Despite its impressive performance and stylish looks, the Sonoma GT often gets overlooked in favor of more well-known trucks in its class. However, for those who know, it represents a hidden gem, a vehicle that offers a perfect balance of practicality and excitement. With its limited production numbers and enduring appeal among truck enthusiasts, the 1992 Sonoma GT continues to be a highly sought-after pickup among collectors and those who appreciate its underrated charm. 8. International Harvester K-Series. The 1940-47 International Harvester K-Series pickup, part of the bustling truck production era alongside Ford, Chevy, and Dodge in the 1940s, showcased the company's commitment to creating reliable and sturdy vehicles. Spanning from K1 to K14, excluding AK9 or AK13, these trucks boasted a range of load-carrying capabilities. The International Harvester K-Series were popular among farmers, ranchers, and businesses needing a reliable vehicle for heavy-duty tasks. With a range of engine options, including the famous Green Diamond Inline-6, the K-Series offered both power and durability. The design of the K-Series pickups was classic and timeless, with a distinctive grille and rounded fenders that gave them a rugged charm. Their simplicity and functionality made them easy to maintain and repair, contributing to their longevity on the road. While the K-Series pickups were aesthetically pleasing and well-built, they faced tough competition. Chevrolet claimed the title of the best-selling pickup, with Ford and Dodge securing their places in the market. Despite the truck's merits, the International Harvester K-Series often stands as an underrated and undervalued classic in today's market. 7. Ford Ranchero. The Ford Ranchero is indeed an underrated classic pickup that holds a unique place in automotive history. Introduced in 1957, it was essentially a hybrid between a car and a pickup truck, blending the comfort and style of a sedan with the utility of a pickup bed. Despite its innovative design and practicality, the Ranchero remained somewhat overlooked, especially in comparison to other classic trucks like the Ford F-Series or Chevrolet El Camino. However, its versatility and practicality make it a standout choice for collectors and enthusiasts. The Ranchero underwent several design changes throughout its production, with each generation offering improvements in performance, styling, and features. From the sleek lines of the early models to the muscle car-inspired designs of the 1960s and 1970s, the Ranchero evolved to meet the changing tastes and demands of consumers. While the El Camino gained more popularity and recognition over the years, the Ranchero remained undervalued, appealing primarily to those with limited spending power, such as college students or budget-conscious buyers. 6. 1991 GMC Cyclone. GMC has been around long enough to dabble in every kind of vehicle they can. Their most underappreciated machine is the undoubtedly iconic 1991 GMC Cyclone, a two-door pickup that was only in production for a few years in the early 1990s, and yet it started an automotive revolution when it comes to performance trucks. Powered by a turbocharged 4.3-liter V6 engine, the Cyclone delivered an impressive 280 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. What truly set it apart was its all-wheel drive system, which ensured unparalleled traction and handling capabilities. In fact, the Cyclone could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds, making it one of the quickest vehicles available in 1991. Beyond its impressive performance, the Cyclone boasted aggressive styling cues, including unique body cladding, a lowered suspension, and special badging. Its sleek and purposeful appearance hinted at the truck's high-performance capabilities, setting it apart from the rest of the Sonoma lineup. Despite its short production run, the GMC Cyclone left a lasting impression on automotive enthusiasts. 5. Dodge D200. In the 1970s, Dodge's D200 pickup truck was an iconic part of the second-generation D-Series lineup, which ran from 1965 to 1971. Offering a range of body styles, including 2-door and 4-door options, the D200 was a sturdy workhorse designed to handle tough tasks. Under the hood, it boasted powerful engine options like the 361 cubic inch V8 and the 383 cubic inch V8, delivering reliable performance for various needs. Transmission choices included both manual and automatic, providing flexibility for different driving preferences. One notable feature of the D200 was its versatility in wheelbase configurations, with options ranging from 114 inches for the regular cab with a 6.5-foot bed to 128 inches for the regular cab with an 8-foot bed, catering to different hauling requirements. Built to last, Dodge trucks from this era were renowned for their durability, thanks to solid all-welded construction, reinforced door hinges, rubber body mounts, and effective rust protection. The introduction of the crew cab option in 1969 allowed for comfortable travel for a 6-man work crew, showcasing Dodge's commitment to providing functional and versatile vehicles for a range of needs. 4. Jeep Scrambler. CJ8. Manufactured from 1981 to 1986, occupies a unique place in Jeep's storied history. With its longer wheelbase compared to the CJ7, it offered enhanced stability and off-road capability, making it a standout in the lineup. Its distinctive half-cab design and pickup truck bed added to its allure, providing versatility for both work and play. Produced in Toledo, Ohio, USA, the Scrambler amassed a total of approximately 27,500 units during its production run. Its fame was bolstered by popular trim packages featuring eye-catching orange and gold side graphics, adding to its rugged appeal. Equipped with standard features such as rear-view mirrors, gas tank and transfer case skid plates, tilt steering wheel, and vinyl bucket seats, the Scrambler also offered additional options like a durable hardtop, fog lamps, power brakes, and an AM/FM stereo radio. The CJ series, including the Scrambler, boasted various impressive packages throughout its production, enhancing both aesthetics and functionality. The Jeep Scrambler's unique blend of style and utility has made it popular among several well-known personalities. When not skirting around in electric vehicles or private jets, Hollywood actor Leonardo DiCaprio is rumored to be among the famous Scrambler owners, being frequently spotted in his vintage CJ8. Country music icon Kenny Chesney is another noted CJ8 driver, often referencing Jeeps in his music and owning a Scrambler himself. 3. Ford F100 Ranger. Introduced as part of the 5th generation of Ford's iconic F-Series in 1968, the F-100 Ranger quickly became a symbol of American ingenuity and craftsmanship. With its robust build and enduring practicality, the F-100 Ranger showcased Ford's commitment to durability and versatility. Alongside models like the F-250 and F-350, the F-100 Ranger introduced special editions like the Camper Special and Explorer Special, each tailored for specific tasks. These editions have features such as heavy-duty cooling systems and pre-wiring for campers. Under the hood, the F100 Ranger boasts powerful engine options, including the 360 cubic inch displacement V8 and the 302 cubic inch displacement V8, delivering impressive horsepower and torque for its time. Paired with innovative features like twin I-beam independent suspension and Flexomatic rear suspension, the F100 Ranger offered a smooth and capable ride, whether on the job site or cruising the open road. Beyond its performance, the F100 Ranger's timeless design, characterized by its angular and boxy appearance, continues to captivate enthusiasts today. A true icon of American automotive history, the Ford F100 Ranger remains a beloved classic cherished by collectors and truck aficionados alike. 2. Studebaker Champ. The Studebaker Champ, produced from 1960 to 1964, represented Studebaker's innovative response to financial challenges during a tumultuous period for the company. Leveraging components from the successful Studebaker Lark compact car, introduced in 1959, the Champ adopted a forward-thinking design approach that prioritized car-like comfort in a light-duty pickup truck, an approach ahead of its time. Featuring a wide, comfortable bench seat and a stylishly appointed interior, the Champ set a precedent for passenger comfort in pickups, a concept not commonly seen until the late 1960s and early 1970s. Throughout its production run, the Champ introduced several notable features, including a variety of engine options ranging from traditional 170 cubic inch six-cylinder engines to powerful V8 options, along with innovative additions like the sliding rear window. Despite facing challenges such as quality issues with certain engine configurations and Studebaker's financial woes, which ultimately led to the closure of its South Bend, Indiana factory, the Champ left a lasting legacy. Highly prized by collectors today, the Champ's unique blend of passenger comfort and rugged durability influenced the design of future pickups, paving the way for features like sliding rear windows and a focus on passenger comfort that would become standard in later models. 1. Dodge Warlock. Starting with a limited run in 1976 and going into full production in 1977, Dodge introduced a special trim package for the D100 known as the Warlock. What set the Warlock apart were its head-turning looks and attention to detail. Dodge incorporated popular modifications such as gold trim, flared wheel arches, and a lifted suspension to enhance its rugged appearance. Inside, the Warlock featured bucket seats, a special dashboard, and the iconic Tough Wheel performance steering wheel, reminiscent of Dodge's muscle cars. The optional wooden bed with large wooden runners further distinguished the Warlock, giving it a memorable silhouette and timeless style. However, the Warlock was not just about looks. It packed a potent powertrain, including V8 engines with up to 440 cubic inches in size and a 4x4 drivetrain. Dashboards boasting speedometers clocking over 100 miles per hour were unheard of for trucks at the time, showcasing the Warlock's blend of style and performance. Although production of the original Warlock ceased in the late 1970s due to the second oil crisis and shifting production goals, its legacy lived on through collectors and gearheads who maintained its heritage at auctions, shows, and meetups across the nation. In 2019, Dodge revived the Warlock as a submodel of its Ram trucks lineup, reintroducing this iconic nameplate to a new generation of enthusiasts.